Hey guys, Jib here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. And today we're going to be talking about Zero, the new specialist introduced to Black Ops 4, at least on PlayStation, this week, because there's been a lot of pushback now that she is in the game. But before we do that, I want to just go ahead and let you know that there is a giveaway going for an Astro A40 headset. There'll be a link down in the description if you would like to join in on it. So I've been seeing all over the internet, on Reddit, in my comment section, and many streams, how a lot of people are really pissed off about the new Specialist Zero. And this is going to be some gameplay of her this game. At this point, I was still going for Dark Matter. I hadn't yet completed the knife. I think this is the game I got like 4 Bloodthirsties with the knife alone. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. But people are not happy at all. And in the beginning, I thought this was the specialist that I had been waiting for, right? Because I really dislike specialists. I thought, cool, we're finally going to get something where I can completely shut down all other specialists. I can get rid of their stuff. I can make the game more playable for myself. But as time has gone on, we've seen the more downsides of her in general. Not only do you have an indicator over your head when you've done the hack, it also can take enemy streaks. And like I did say before, that this is kind of like the Black Hat from Black Ops 3, just souped up. So what we're getting now is people are getting pissed off that they can earn their streaks. Like the gunship takes so many points to get, what, 1,300 to 1,500 points to get the gunship. And when you get your ability come up, you can take it out of the sky in like 5 seconds. It takes no time whatsoever. And now that I know this kind of stuff, I could see why a lot of people are pissed off about the specialist. So what needs to probably change is this specialist should not be able to impact streaks at all. I understand that, I'm fair. I've always been against Call of Duties in which it's anti-streaks. The Black Cell, the hacker from Black Ops 3, it seemed like everybody was taking out streaks the moment they went up, and you really never could do anything unless you ran specific ones that would not be impacted as much, you know, get the reps on the map and things of that nature. And now it seems like we're coming back. We were in a game where it does have FMJ2 in Black Ops 4, and we do have the launcher with all the attachments, but it does take a lot of points to get to that point to where you can take out streaks left and right. But now that we have a specialist where you can literally activate it and it'll clear the skies of everything, and if it's an attack helicopter, it'll actually make it yours. Like some streaks, it will just straight up destroy. It's kind of like with the specialist plantables, like you can destroy razor wire, but attack deploy, it just destroys. Or you can take over the assault bag and make it yours, or you can take over the shield and make it yours. Some things you can take, some things it only destroys. And with the full-on specialist bumper hits, it does the same thing. And the attack helicopter is an 1,000-point streak. Depending on what you're playing, if you're playing Safeguard and you get an attack helicopter, that is a lot of kills, right? It's what, 20 kills without dying? Because I have 50 points of kills, depending on what you're doing. That's a lot. And if you put that up and someone on the team has 0 and they take that attack helicopter from you right off the bat, that's really, really frustrating. And a lot of people also are kind of pissed off about the specialist just because, you know, the game's been out for 2 months and they're used to all the current specialists. So now that you introduce something like this, even though in the grand scheme of things, it might not be as broken as other things, they're still mad about it because it's still new. And I fully get all of this. Imagine if the VSAT were in the game and someone hacked your VSAT and made it theirs in 5 seconds. That would drive you up the wall. And maybe that's one of the reasons why we're not getting the VSAT. If you didn't know, Vonderhaar during a stream, when people kept asking him to put the VSAT in the game, he literally says, stop asking, he's not doing it. One, we have the recon specialist, and they're not going to put it in because of that specialist. And 2, depending on what they have planned for the future, this new hacker specialist could make the VSAT a living nightmare. Because imagine if a team just kept hacking it back and forth, trying to get it. Like if you're playing Chaos TDM or just normal TDM now, I think they just made it 6v6. You have 2 hackers on each team, you could bounce that Blackbird back and forth 3 or 4 times, and that would be hilarious if they made it to where it was, you know, hackable instead of destroyable. But we already went through all this rigmarole with hacking and destroying of streaks back in Black Ops 3. In the beta, the Black Hat was absolutely broken. Now they kind of nerfed it into oblivion when, you know, they released the full game, but it still was very annoying that someone could take something that you earned. Someone who's 3 and 20 now has taken, you know, your UAVs, your attack helicopters, things of that nature, and essentially that's what's happening again. You can have people of very, very low skill taking things that they never get, or maybe get once a week, just because they're not good enough to earn it, and that is frustrating as all hell. And so, like, my pitch to have this specialist fixed is really simple. Don't let it touch streaks at all, and then get rid of the indicator over its head, because I think the hack lasts 20 seconds, right? And I like the fact that I can clear the map of all the specialist stuff, just because it is so chaotic. Like, you could have a Torque have 2 razor wires and a shield up and block a good chunk of the map. You could have a Seraph sneak behind you and try to plant the spawn beacon, even though they never fought through you to earn that. They just, you know, navigated the map in a way that they avoided all fights. And now the enemy team is completely spawning behind you and wrecking the entire spawn system of the map. Now I have something that would help me counter all these things. So the idea of the Zero Specialist, I truly enjoy. But with the implementation of it, it's really bad. So I know some people are avoiding multiplayer now because of the Specialist, especially if you're a pub stomper, right? If you're every game putting up streaks, you're not wanting to go and play normal multiplayer just because someone's going to steal it from you. Or you're going to have to run streaks that only can be destroyed because you don't want yours to end up killing you, right? That's what some people are having to do. So it sucks. Maybe they'll tune this specialist in the future. So far, all I've seen with changes to these different specialists is just really nerfing them, right? The recon specialist, his dart lasts shorter and it takes so much more to get his wall hack up, right? And there hasn't been really any, you know, overhauls, I guess you could say. In my opinion, Black Ops 4 could use a massive overhaul like World War II did. Either completely changing specialists around, getting rid of them, or changing them to where, you know, they're actually kill streaks and not just earned easily. Like, make them 5 kills if you want to earn your stuff. I don't know. But I do think that this Zero Specialist needs a change. And as I proposed, all I want is to get rid of the indicator and her ability to affect streaks. So after all of this, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Does this specialist annoy you to all hell? Or do you not even play game modes that it's really a problem, so you just use this specialist to get rid of other specialist things on the maps? Because I would imagine in different game modes like Kill Confirmed, where there's a lot of streaks up in the air, it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. So let me know what you think. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Till then, peace out.